What's up, traders? Matt from the Trade Brigade here doing a technical analysis on ticker symbol AMC for AMC Entertainment, of course, the infamous short squeeze movie theater. On the left-hand side, we have the daily, right-hand side, the 30-minute intraday time frame here. And this video is not an I told you so, but it's an I told you so. Remember what we were talked about in the last time we covered AMC when it went on this pretty impressive pump to the upside, although it was getting some attention, right? If you wanted to play this logically and have a sustainable strategy in the marketplace, we were waiting for the breakout up and over 42. Did that ever happen? Absolutely not. Obviously, on Friday, we stayed within the range of the upper wick, and on today's session, we actually broke back down out of this range, which we've discussed now in quite some length. So underneath 38 does put back into play the more bearish slant inside of AMC. I would just argue the target should be down here towards some of these lows. So let's take a look at this through the lens of the 30-minute and what's exactly going on. You can clearly see, and this is actually a very interesting pattern here, although not the prettiest thing in terms of the post of the H and the nice rounded hump here, it certainly is kind of an H pattern, right? So to me, these always have to resolve two ways. Obviously, most things have to resolve two ways, but if we break down immediately, say tomorrow, right underneath these lows, you're just looking for a move back down to here, probably. That would be the likely target in my estimation to the downside back towards, let's call it 34, the nice round number. The secondary part of the H, which I oftentimes think is overlooked here, is that because you have a very sharp drive, then a bounce, right? As people start reshorting and getting down towards these lows, if this area does not break, in the next, one or two sessions, then it's very likely you retrace back to at least the high of the H, noting that people who are shorting late to the party, right, they missed this initial move here. They're cutting their losses. They're stopping out. Therefore, they're on the buy side, which pushes prices up likely to this area right in here. So for me, I would just use a back test of the breakdown point close to that 38 bottom end of the range. If you want to be very technical about it, the high of the H is technically at 37.61. I'll just use this one for round number's sake here. So those are the two scenarios to be watching inside of AMC, and it's all going to boil down to, again, do we see early follow through? So like the first 30-minute session of tomorrow, do we just immediately break down and go, in which case we know where the target is? Or do we sort of continue to struggle around here? If we start going sideways and get any sort of upward lift, remember, people late to the party here will likely cover, and we should move at least to the bottom end, the back test of the breakdown point. Oops, that's a terrible line here. The breakdown point from right in there. That's, again, 38 if you like using nice round numbers. Technically 37.61, I think we called it. So that's going to wrap it up on AMC. If you enjoyed the video or learned anything new today, let me know down below in the comments section or by giving the video a thumbs up. Don't forget our main channel is linked in the description, and all of that being said, I wish you a green trading week.